Well, welcome to the Fragrant Nut or Fragrance Nut. Hey, it's something like 3:30 in the morning here in St. Louis, and it is absolutely snowing. One of my favorite times in the year. Originally, I'm from Michigan, so love the snow. This is a favorite time to wear some of the fragrances, but today we're going to talk about one from the house of Gritti, and the perfumer is Luca Gritti. And from what I see, he's done all of them himself. So this one today, we're going to talk about Vanilla Tana. Okay, so anyway, I got this from Rich and Luxe, and just a little 3 ml size. Let's see if I can do that. Not bad, but from my notes here, this is a gourmand, a sweet gourmand, and it's an extrait de parfum, so the longevity, in my opinion, is pretty damn good. It's got some vanilla, tons of vanilla, I should say. So yeah, you got bourbon vanilla, you got vanilla orchid, you have vanilla absolute, Madagascar vanilla. It's got some tonka bean in here. It's a little powdery too, not overly so. It's got some lang-a-lang from yellow flower, and then it has a white orchid. So I believe that's where you're getting your powdery and it's creamy too, and it's got a beautiful sandalwood, in my opinion. It's got some synthetic white musk, and then it has some amber to round things out in the base. And there's some pink pepper too, and that was probably added up in the top of the fragrance. This is, in my opinion, it's not overly unique. It's not a bad vanilla by any means. It is quite sweet though. So I would say you'd have to have a sweet tooth. Hey, can you see the snow in the background? It's just still dropping, and we should get about 4 inches, 1 to 2, maybe 3, 4 inches, depending on where you are in Missouri. Anyway, I probably wouldn't add this to my collection, but I wouldn't turn it down as a gift. And it's Madagascar vanilla, and seems to be everyone's go-to in the perfumer world these days, is to go into that Madagascar vanilla. Not much to say other than it's not bad at all. If you are a vanilla lover, this wouldn't be bad. I don't know that I would want to add a 100 ml size to my collection, but I would say a 10, maybe 15 ml wouldn't be bad to have just along the other vanillas. But always been my go-to vanilla is Guerlain. You can't beat those guys. Shalimar, Tonka Imperial, Spiritus Vanille, Guerlain. But this wouldn't be a bad option. I can't compare it to anything right at the moment, but I would say if you tried it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I don't remember what the price of this is, but typically everybody loves anywhere above 200 and just below 400 for 100 ml size. So you might be able to get this from Rich and Luxe is where I got the decant, because I tried to find it. I believe Max Aroma may have had it, and maybe Perfume de France. But Lucky Scent didn't have it at the moment. They had other Gritti fragrances, but I couldn't find it there, and a couple of other places. So you'd almost have to go to either their website, but I would say go to Rich and Lux. I believe you can even purchase the full size if you want. Certainly, you could probably, if you see it at Max Aroma, you can get it full bottle. If you see it at Perfume de France, I'm sure you'd be able to get a full. And a lot of other sites, they just want to sell by decant, which, as I said in previous videos, they make some money. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and you can still enjoy life as we do in this fragrant world. But anyway, I have some other fragrances that should be coming in this morning. And so over the weekend, I probably will be pumping out 3 or 4 if I can. But I want to give them a full wear. I don't like to particularly do first impressions because our tastes change a lot of times in women, in men, in friends, in jobs, in just relationships, period. So what you may think right now, you be thinking something different later. So, yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Again, Vanilla Tana Gritti by Luca Gritti. Anyway, always remember, keep smelling good. I will. Bye.